Some of y'all are miserable. Some of y'all are angry all the time. You are always complaining, but then you turn around and expect people to want to have anything to do with the Jesus you talk about. Why would I want to have anything to do with the Jesus you talk about when you aren't even happy? You say that you have good news, but you're always upset. But who can blame you, right? You got to pay your rent in a couple days. You just went to Walmart and touched a food item and you spent $100. Your car note has been overdue for months and you don't even know where your next meal is coming from. But let me ask you a question. You see those birds flying outside in the sky? Do they know where their next meal is coming from? They don't know, but they trust that their creator is going to give them that food, is going to provide them that. And you know what? I don't even think their consciousness is that deep enough to think that. They are just free. And that's how God calls us to be. We are supposed to pray about everything and be anxious about nothing. Just like the Bible says, if God can clothe the grass, how much more will he clothe you, ye of little faith? We walk around like we are not really children of the Most High, the creator that set the sun and the moon and the stars in its place. If God can do so many miracles, we read about it in the Bible every day. We read about it, but yet we still toil and wonder and stress about where our next meal is coming from, how something is going to get paid. What if this happens? What if that happens? And all these questions make our happiness circumstantial. And no, nobody can be happy all the time. That's just not human. We can't do that. But we are called to have joy because that joy comes from the Lord, so no one can take that from it. It can't be circumstantial on what's going on in the world because God is ever present and he is never changing and he would never forsake you. So when you tweak that in your mind and your joy starts to depend on the Lord rather than this earth, this world, you're going to walk around with a little more pep in your step and you'll know that the circumstances of this world will not be forever because this is not our home. So if you're seeing this, you were meant to. Take heart because God has your back.